In 2009, two men pulled off a flawless, cinematic raid. In just under 2 minutes, they walked out of the Graff Diamonds flagship store with 43 pieces of jewelry worth nearly $65 million. It was the largest gemstone heist in British history. But one tiny mistake brought it all crashing down. New Bond Street, London, a sanctuary for the world's ultra-wealthy. Here, multi-million-dollar transactions happen over casual sips of champagne. And nestled in the heart of it is Graff Diamonds, home to some of the rarest gems on Earth. The mastermind behind the plot was a 25-year-old named Amon Kasai. He knew Graff's security was legendary. Bulletproof glass, double airlocked security doors, armed guards. To get inside, they couldn't look like criminals. They had to look like millionaires. Months before the heist, Kasai and his accomplice, Craig Calderwood, approached a professional makeup artist in London. They claimed they were filming a music video and needed to look decades older. For 4 hours on the morning of the heist, the artist meticulously applied medical-grade prosthetics, stage makeup, and wigs. Their skin tones were altered. False wrinkles were added. When they walked out of the studio, they were completely unrecognizable. They looked like distinguished, wealthy older men. At 4:40 p.m., the blue BMW pulled up to Graff Diamonds. The security guard, seeing two sharply dressed men who appeared to be high-net-worth clients, buzzed them straight through the airlocked doors. It was a fatal mistake. The moment the inner door closed, the illusion shattered. The older men drew semi-automatic handguns. Kasai cornered the staff, forcing them to the floor. Calderwood stood guard. They didn't just grab anything. They knew exactly what they wanted. 43 items. Rings, bracelets, watches. Among them was a single diamond necklace worth over $5.5 million. Total time inside, just under 2 minutes. As they exited, they took a young shop assistant hostage, using her as a human shield to reach their getaway BMW. When a passerby tried to intervene, Kasai didn't hesitate. He fired a warning shot into the pavement, sending the crowded London street into absolute panic. The escape was a masterclass in criminal logistics. They drove a few blocks, abandoned the BMW, and jumped into a second vehicle. A few blocks later, they switched to a third. During the chaos, they executed a handoff straight out of a spy movie. The $65 million haul was packed into a simple, black plastic bin bag and handed to a waiting motorcyclist. The rider accelerated and vanished through Green Park. The perfect crime was complete. No blood spilled. No jewels found. The police were completely in the dark. The gang had beaten the security doors, the makeup artist, and the British police. But they couldn't beat human error. While speeding away in their first getaway car, they collided with a London taxi. In the frantic, adrenaline-fueled seconds it took to abandon the car and jump into the next vehicle, a small piece of plastic slipped out of a pocket. It was a cheap, pay-as-you-go mobile phone. It fell right between the driver's seat and the handbrake. When Scotland Yard forensics team swept the abandoned BMW, they found it. That phone was the thread that unraveled the entire conspiracy. Detectives analyzed the anonymous numbers dialed from that device. Within days, they mapped out the entire network of co-conspirators who bought the cars, organized the safe houses, and managed the logistics. Even the makeup artist came forward, realizing the music video she worked on was actually the heist of the century. She provided police with the exact facial profiles of the men underneath the latex. In less than a year, the law caught up. Amon Kasai was sentenced to 23 years in prison. His partner, Calderwood, received 21 years. 3 other logistical planners were locked away for 16 years each. But there is one final mystery that lingers to this day. The 43 jewels have never been recovered. $65 million in diamonds vanished into thin air. Experts believe they were instantly smuggled out of the UK, broken down, and recut by crooked jewelers to erase their unique laser inscriptions, forever laundering them back into the global market. The men served their time, but the Graff Diamonds? They are likely sitting in plain sight, worn by people who have absolutely no idea they are wearing pieces of the most audacious heist in British history. If you enjoyed this little dive into true crime history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.